This is about to get really serious and emotional. Hey guys, it's Bodhi, and it is Friday. It is the end of the week, and I am so happy. Okay, so today I'm gonna start a mini series that will probably up, like I will continue it like every other Friday or something, since Friday is Random Friday. Where I'm just gonna straight up just talk about my internet friends, also known as the best people on this planet and who have gotten me to who I am today. So we're gonna start off with the one who I have the most things to talk about. And she also has a channel I shout her out all the damn time. I'm not gonna link it again. You guys are probably annoyed with that. We're just not gonna do that. So I know her full name. She just told me her actual middle name, like last week or the week before, and I was so shook. I was not okay. And I promise. So we met back in June of 2015, and it was on a site called Wattpad. Yes, I write fanfiction, not the dirty, smutty kind that you guys are, not like milkfic sort of fanfiction, like, oh my god, that's so cute, kill me sort of fanfiction. Like, you know what I mean? Like that. That's the shit I write, and we write together. So I had just started my account, and I was kind of like searching through, like reading stuff, and then her book, Would You Destroy Something in Order to Make It Beautiful? It's a My Chemical Romance Killjoy story. I found that and I read it. I was like, oh my god, I love it. So what do? I find the author and I stalk the account, like any normal person would do. And so then on her account, it has like this emo shit quote, and then it has like her list of favorite bands, and then I think it's still there. It says, if you ever have an idea, email me or message me. I'm like, email you? I'm like, girl, no one's gonna do that. They're just gonna straight up message you because people are lazy as fuck. So I messaged her, and then our story, addiction, depression, and the Black Parade came about. We don't talk about it. we just really don't talk about it because we're so embarrassed about it. If you ask her about it, she'll probably just be like, no, we don't talk about that. And if you ask me, I'll be like, it was a time in my life I'd like to not live again. So we started writing that, and then we started to become closer, like as people, instead of just writing and just doing that. We, started sharing stuff. It was a few weeks until we started getting comfortable with each other, but we started getting comfortable with each other. I went to go see Imagine Dragons on their Smoke and Mirrors tour, because that 2015 is when I first started finding bands, when I first started finding myself. And she went to go see Fall Out Boy. Now this girl is literally a walking, talking encyclopedia of bands and all of their information, like albums, when they came out, what songs are on there, information from like their early years, like stuff that I would never know. She informed me about, all of that, and we started becoming close and close. And it was a few months into our friendship when we both got Kik, which is a messaging messaging app, if you don't know. And then we, shared some really personal stuff about each other because we trusted each other, like we really did. And then all that happened, and we found each other's names, and then spring break of last year, so of 2016, spring break of 2016, Mom and I had nothing to do with spring break. I had nothing to do. She's like, do you want to go somewhere? I was like, yeah. And then that's when we met. We met for the first time. I almost cried. She was happy as fuck, and I was almost in tears because I was meeting my best friend. And at the time, I had come out of the closet. I had thought I was a lesbian. Hi, I'm bi. I had a serious crush on a few people who had turned me down. One girl I was still chasing after. I don't know why I ever tried. I have so many issues with the girl that I was chasing after. And she will deny this, She will tell you that she never said this, but coming from me, she said this to my face. I was telling her about, I was giving her an update on the situation, and she's like, I will literally come and fight her. I'm like, please don't. Please don't. And so she said, don't chase her, chase me. And I was like, I froze. So all of that happened. It was an awesome few hours that I got to spend with her, and we got closer and closer. And then mid to late June, she had come out to me, and it was a pretty emotional moment. Like, even though we were just texting each other, it was emotional for us. Because she had been trying to find out who she was. I thought I knew who I was. Obviously not. And so she came out to me, and then she came out to her parents. And then we started dating. That's right, guys. I started dating my best friend. Obviously, we're not together anymore, and we're about to get into that. It's about to get really sad. We're gonna get a little bit more in depth about everything, and also like the happy parts of our relationship as well, because overall, it was a nice experience for me, and I think for her too. It was just the best thing for both of us to, not be together anymore, to break up, which is fine. So we dated for a solid 7 months. Like, it was almost 7 months before she dumped me over a text, which is fine. I'm not salty about it. I don't know what you're talking about. I sent her stuff for Christmas. Like, for Christmas, I got her a Panic at the Disco ornament and a Fall Out Boy t-shirt that apparently she still wears. So our relationship was, it was pretty great. Like, we were still best friends, but there was the whole, we called each other babe and said I love you sometimes. Like, that was pretty much it. So the night of the breakup, I had been going through a lot of things. Like, I had been thinking about taking my own life, and I almost did. And she had told me that she didn't think the relationship was good for us anymore, and that scared me so much. And I was like, oh my god, are you, like, breaking up with me right now? And she's like, no, oh my god, no. I think she was just saying that to just make me feel better and not make me cry, even though I was already in tears because, well, hi, I have clinical depression. So the next day, I had talked to her about it. I had asked her to call me. I'm like, can you just call me? Because we need to talk some things out, and I have a feeling I know how this is going to end, and I don't want to do this over text. It's just not kind of a thing. I'm not that kind of person. And she gave me the whole bullshit, my phone's dying. I'm like, sure. Okay. So I went with it, and then when I asked her if she still loved me, she straight up told me no. I'm like, alright. So put my phone down. I was in tears. After my mom comforted me, she convinced me to go take a shower and clean off the day and then send my ass to bed because I needed sleep. Because with me, sometimes I just sleep the depression off, and that's just how it works. So I was in the shower for a solid half hour. 20 minutes of that half an hour was me just straight up crying and singing My Chemical Romance in the shower. Because I play music when I'm showering. That's not information you need. But it's important because I'm singing My Chemical Romance in the shower. You want to know, my girl, you sing a cappella? What's up with you? I'm like, no, I have my backup. Don't worry about it. And then I came out. Gay jokes. I came out of the shower, and I was going to text my best friend and be like, hey, I just need someone to talk to right now because I just got dumped. And then I got mass texted from Alex, like, oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay? Okay. What happened? Please tell me you didn't do anything stupid. Stupid being, don't tell me you hurt yourself or killed yourself. And I simply just said, I can't talk to you right now. I can't do this. I can't bear to look at the chats with you right now. I can't write right now. I can't even say your name right now. Like, I was angry and upset at the same time. So then she was very understanding through all of it. And she's like, yeah, that's fine. I totally understand. I'm like, cool. So then we stopped talking, and then I talked to my best friend, and she's like, girl, you just need to sleep, and then we'll talk about this tomorrow because I know you're tired. usually say someone is, we'll deal with this later. Usually that's a terrible thing to say, but she knows how to word it. And she's like, you need sleep. It's late. You need to figure yourself out. You need to give yourself time. So then over the next couple weeks, things were pretty rocky. I was desperate and still talked to her even though it hurt. I think the worst part about the breakup for me, not that I wasn't together with her anymore, not with how I handle it, even though I didn't handle it very well, but I was heartbroken, okay? It was what my friends, the people that I thought cared about me, were saying about her. Now, Alex has gone through a lot of crap through her life that I know, and I'm not going to disclose this information because that is not my story to share. If she wants to share it with the internet, so be it. That's her issue, that's not mine. It's just I know about some things that she's gone through, and they were straight up talking shit about her to my face. I'm like, look, I get we're not together anymore, but that does not change that I still care about her, and you do not talk about her that way. They were calling her names, they were calling her ugly. Fine, she looks different. So what? Why should it matter to you? Why do you care so much? Like, I get that I was heartbroken and you care about me, but that does not mean you shit on the other end of the situation. That's not how it works. You don't try to make me feel better by shitting on the person I care about. That's not how it works, people. And they weren't understanding that at all. And it sucked. But at this point in our lives, we are good to go. Like, I trust her, and she trusts me. Well, it was more she lost trust for me. I never lost trust from her. She says that I didn't really do anything, which is cool. I'm glad I never hurt her. And we're really good friends, and we Skype when we can, and we fangirl literally over anything, and that's kind of how it is. And that's the story about Alex, one of my best friends on the internet. Alright, that's kind of it. That's all I have for you guys today. As always, if you like what you're seeing and you want to see more from me, go ahead and click subscribe. Don't forget to comment on the video, because I love comments, and I love responding to them. Because you guys are awesome, even though there's not many of you, which is fine. I don't see this going anywhere. Like this video. That's all I got for you guys today, and I will see you guys on Monday. Alright, love you guys.